Hey guys, welcome back to the next project in engineering box. So today's project is about how to make hands-free umbrella. Like one fine day I have come through a product called Nubrella, which is a hands-free umbrella where with the help of knobs you can open the umbrella and without touching it you can actually wear it. So I like the product, so I just want to make that at a cheap cost. So to make this project I have used PVC pipes for that, so that it will be at less cost and also easily available. So let's get started. To start making, you need a PVC pipe. We'll start with the base one, which is required 70 centimeters of length. After cutting it into the required length, you have to flatten the pipe using a hot air gun. If you have a hot air gun, you can use it, or else you can use iron box to heat it and deform the shape just like me. Don't heat it much, else it will melt. After deforming both sides, you have to bend the pipe into this shape. And that's how it looks. Like that, you need similarly 3 pipes of different lengths. For these 3, you have to completely deform into flat shape. After flattening, you have to bend them into semicircle arc of different diameters. All the dimensions are given in the description below, you can find them there. And that's how it looks. So next we need a support to hold those flat curved pipes. I made from plastic which I have. So like that, we need 3 total of 6 pieces. So next we'll go for caps for the base pipe. I'm using 8mm bolt, but I didn't have 8mm drill bit, so I used 6mm drill bit and enlarged the hole with the same drill bit. So next I'm doing the same hole for the supporting plastics for 6 pieces. So now this is the important part. I have to fix those flattened pipes to the supporting pieces. So for that I'm making a slit in the supporting part and heat the pipe again and fixing these, and to stay there I'm using GI wire and fixing them. I won't be showing you that, later you can understand in the assembling part.
A few moments later.
So I have completed the mechanism of my hands-free umbrella, but I didn't record the complete making and assembly of this thing because that was the not situation to record. So I'm now explaining how I assembled and how I made the things. The main thing is this one. This is a plastic thing. I took these plastics from scrap which I have. There's no particular reason for this shape and all the things. I just used this, took this from scrap and screwed them to the base pipe with the help of nuts. If I have a single piece, I will use two nut and bolts. Since I have two pieces and then that should be screwed to this pipe, so I have used four of them. Okay. And then these are from my old bag. I cut them and screwed them to this. Okay, you see it, right? And this. So I use here one screw because that will be movable and that will be adjusted by if you wear it. If you put two screws, that will be fixed and it will be difficult to wear. Okay. And there's a benefit of a cut of this plastic because when you wear it, this will bend slightly. If it is straight, it may be a bit difficult to wear. Okay, and that's it about the base thing. So now this is ready to wear. Now we have to assemble the plastic curvings or things which hold umbrella. Okay, I don't know what to call these things. What will say? Let's say skeleton of umbrella. Okay, so this is the first skeleton and the second one and the third one. This comes in the front of us, and second one will be on the top 90 degrees and the third one will be in the 180 degrees. This one will be in the 0 degrees. So this thing should to stop at the 0 degrees angle, there should be something to stop it here, right? It should stop here. So for that purpose I have used a strong binding wire, which is also called as GI wire, and then made a hole to the base pipe, and that hole will pass through the cap which is holding this bolt, so that this GI wire will prevent from rotating the cap, and also it will hold the first skeleton in the 0 degrees angle. Okay. After painting and assembly, you can see all of this, and I'm just explaining how I made, so that you'll get a clear understanding. Okay. And later I'll replace these nuts with small spacers so that it won't again get loosened. Okay. And there is a small bit thing here. Okay, you understood, right? Like how I stopped this first skeleton in the 0 angle, and the next skeleton should be at the 90 degrees, so that I used a binding wire again and a screw to lift and hold the second skeleton in 90 degrees. That's a bit complicated. I will explain you when I remove all this and paint them all and also assemble again. Then you'll get a clear idea like how I made this thing. Okay. For just now you can see this, right? Can you see this? So this here thing will be to the second and the third skeleton, and just before that we'll have a screw which will lift with the help of this thing. I think you can see it there. There's a screw which is touching to that rectangle shaped binding wire. So with the help of that it will lift and hold the thing. I just did the same thing on at both the sides. So that's how the mechanism is done. There is still 10 minutes of video left. I made this video so long because to understand clearly. If you have already understood, then you can skip the part which you have already understood. So the GI wire, which is a support for the skeletons, will be changed in a different shape in the final product. So that's how it looks without umbrella cloth. Now it's time to fix the umbrella cloth.
A few moments later.
So after so many trials, I got the product finished. That's the one you are seeing. Right. So like in this clip I'll be explaining you like what I have done to complete this thing. So I prepared extra 2 skeletons, as I said, one here and one in between here. And this cloth is from my old umbrella which haven't used by anyone, so I removed that cloth and used for this and arranged in such a way and got stitched to the pipe, and I also added hot glue for that to stick firmly. and this skeleton has no support to the base one. It is completely stitched to the cloth, and with these help of these it will stand there, it will be there. So back end will be with the umbrella cloth, and the front I have used in the front I have used a transparent book cover, so that if I open the umbrella I can see through it. And this is of two parts. I have taken two covers, one is this and other is this, and I prepared accordingly. If you have any questions regarding this, like how I made, you can personally message through Instagram so that I can help you in making this. So first I have used tapes to place it in a correct shape, and then I used thread to stitch, and then to make it complete I used hot glues to seal everything. That's the process of making this. So now we'll come to the base part. The threads you are seeing here is to, like, if you wear this one, you can pull with the help of this thread to open the umbrella. Two threads. I'll show you like how to open the umbrella. And here you can see the mechanism. So here is the interesting part to discuss. I added aluminum strips to this to make it more tight and steady, so that it won't bend and be flexible and shaky things. So with the help of this it will become straight, or else you can use the completely aluminum pipe, because I didn't find this much small length of aluminum pipe, so that's why I have used PVC pipes and then deform the shape. Or else you can use thick PVC pipes also. I hope that will be steady and strong enough. And this GI wire is to lock the opened umbrella. This is a lock which will hold the last skeleton. Here there is a hole. Here you have the hole, and this thing goes into this and will lock, so that it doesn't prevent falling back or falling front. And for to prevent from falling front, this also helps. This will act like a support to the skeletons to prevent falling front or back, falling front actually. And if you have a 3D printer, you can design this to make it better. Instead of using a stainless steel bolt or something, you can make this thing more efficiently. So here you can see the lock which is holding the first skeleton and prevent from falling back. That's how it looks when a person wears it. And next you can see the bolt which is preventing from falling forward. Okay, I'm sorry for the shaky camera. My mobile doesn't have electronic stabilizer, so it will be a little bit shaky while recording. So now I'll be demonstrating the umbrella which I have made hands-free. So these threads are to open the umbrella, or you can upgrade the thing. And that's it. After this, I have to actually lock it. That's it. Your hands-free umbrella is done, and you can keep the threads back somewhere, or you can just leave it. So as it is locked, it won't fall backward. right, or it won't fall forward. And if you want to remove, you can remove the lock, and just with the help of the thread you can slowly pull it back. So that's all for today. I hope you guys like the project. To see the demonstration of this, you have to follow me on Instagram, because I'll be posting the video of that in the Instagram, but lately in the YouTube, and the links are given in the description below. Not only for that, if you have any queries, you can directly contact me on Instagram or Facebook. The links are always given in the description below. So if you like this video, please do like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.